Ben Randall is a lifer. He loves his job, and it's a special breed that would do this. You know, they say they don't make swimmers; they find them. It's either in you or it's not, and they come in a lot of different packages and sizes, and this thing that not for a lot of money. Obviously, you don't go into this business for money. It feels like a calling, and we realize that this guy's made a life of that. That this job, this saving lives, is something that dominates his life, and we do. And so we find a character that's a little bruised and broken. I think Ashton has a real sense of where the dramatics are, and finds a way to do what an actor's supposed to do, which is heighten it. You know, he can find a twist in it. He can find a movement, and he's hungry to do well. It's obvious why she works, but she really has a lot of tools, and she made her character jump. And we have in a very short amount of time, I think, created a very adult relationship inside a commercial movie. Andy really has a tiger by the tail with this movie. He's working under conditions that probably most directors couldn't. You know, he's shooting a movie in 60 days that most couldn't shoot in 100. It's taxed all of my physical abilities. So it's nice to play against something real, and they've done as good a job as could be imagined. I mean, the guys are brilliant that designed this stuff and put it together. I had to work for this, and it reminded me of how old I was, you know, and it reminded me of how old I wasn't. And so you know, the young guys that we have in this movie, they all work really, really hard, and they needed to, because there's a moment in time where everybody here has to use probably 100% of their skill in order to get them out of a spot. And if you haven't trained for it, it's going to overcome you. You know, the physical effort that it takes to actually just go do multiple takes. I don't think we often think about the Coast Guard that much. I mean, there was a lot of attention thrown to them, obviously, during Katrina, and we know them to be around. They're kind of the unseen people of the force. I mean, they're the only part of our military they're really not trained to kill. They're trained to save. That's their edict. You know, it's their mission statement. They're not about destruction. They're about, you know, saving.